Good day, Pinoy Clixers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. It was initially just a preview card from Collector's Trove, and now it's finally here. Let's go! Okay, so we have here Marvel Heroclix Iconics Captain America from the Ice. We actually had this before we bought from the Whiskey store, but we traded it to one of our local HeroClix players, Conrad, okay, because his main collection is Captain America. Okay, but luckily, as you can see, we have another one, and this is care of our good friends from WizKids. So thank you very much for sending me a box, a product to look at, and you can see the the iced Captain America on the front of the box. On the side, we see the figures that we'll find inside the terrain, iced cap, and Captain America out of the ice. Okay, on the other side is a similar image, and at the back, we have here a brief description of this Iconics product. Okay, and also a comic panel. Let's take a read. And what of the mysterious figure imprisoned within the block of ice? Silently it floats away, unseen, unheard, until it hits the warm waters of the Gulf Stream, where the rock-hard outer ice sheet begins to slowly melt. Okay? Captain America from the ice. Frozen in a block of solid ice, Captain America lays dormant for decades until he was awakened and resuscitated by the Avengers. Towed from the ice, Cap's unwavering sense of duty quickly led him to join Earth's mightiest heroes in their opposing ongoing battle against injustice. Specifically made for you, the collector, the Iconic captures the moments that you love from the comics universe and brings them to your game shelf, play table, or HeroClix collection. So you can check out their website for upcoming titles, but definitely this moment is one of the most pivotal and iconic Marvel moment. Okay, so if there was a good side effect of global warming, I guess it was the towing of Captain America from the ice. So let's open up this Iconics product, and you can see it has a window display. So what you see is what you get. Again, we have two figures here to look at. But before that, let's take a look at the other side. The Avengers number 4, 1963, the greatest superhero of World War II, Captain America was frozen in ice, but in dramatic fashion, from the pages of the Avengers, he lives again. Bring this iconic appearance of Steve Rogers from comics history straight to your tabletop and flex the might of the first Avenger as he returns to action once more. Okay, and that's the comic cover. And an excerpt from that comic, the Wasp was saying, "Wait, don't you recognize it? It's the famous red, white, and blue garb of Captain America." And Iron Man said, "The Wasp is right." Thor said, "Can this really be the famous shield of the once mighty crime fighter? And his face mask with the proud letter on it, it must be him. All of you, listen, he isn't dead. He's breathing. His eyes, they're flickering." Okay, and the rest is history. Okay, so this product was released 2024. Okay, so but we're opening it 2025. That's totally fine. And let's go. Okay, so Iconics is really one of the great lines that WizKids introduced, because aside from the great figures, you get to have a box for each of the Iconics titles. So if you want to collect them in your shelf, easier storage, I guess. So we have here Captain America, frozen in ice as a special terrain, and Captain America towed from the ice with all the seaweeds in in his uniform. Okay, I actually have, before I begin looking at this figure, I have an older Captain America on ice from the, I think Captain America said the original one, and you can see, we're not gonna discuss this, but if you want to take a picture of the card, you can also press the pause button. So 68 points, set number 60 of that set. Avengers number 4, 1964 is a significant appearance. Okay, let me just confirm because this says Avengers 1963 and the card says 1964. So I don't know which one is correct, but I guess depends on the perspective. And the good thing about this one, it has removable ice sheet. Okay, so I guess just to represent him being out of the ice. So I just wanted to show it to you guys. We probably would make another video to look at this old one. But for now, let's take a look at the new and improved Captain America from the ice. Okay, so it's not removable, but you can see there is a figure in there, okay, holding the shield of Captain America. So I like the ice effect. Okay, you can somewhat see, but you can see the silhouette, but not the entire figure because it's not clear. That's how ice works. Okay, let's see the card and build around Captain America. So Captain America is MVXT001, 001, terrain 001. Okay, there you go. It is a blocking terrain, a 1 by 2 blocking terrain. And Captain America can't be picked up or used in terrain actions. So even if you have super strength, you cannot pick this special terrain. Okay, so you can see the stats here. Giant gives you giant reach 2, but again, you cannot pick it up. And it can be destroyed with 4 damage. Okay, so it cannot be used in terrain actions, but I guess you can attack with it. Okay, it gives +1 damage for close attack. So for 15 points. Okay, so you can see 12 dial, and there are some blank on the first 4, and then numbers all the way to 12. And why is that? Well, looking at it, he has an effect. Toad from the ice, Cap lives again. Effect. Captain America starts the game on click number 1. When a character uses leadership and succeeds, may it be friendly or opposing, turn this dial 1 click in the direction of increasing click numbers. At the beginning of your turn, you may destroy Captain America. Okay, destroy it. When Captain America is destroyed, if it had a number in its dial window, generate the Captain America, the other Captain America. MVX019, Captain America, in one of the last squares it occupied on the click number matching the number on the Captain America's dial. Okay, so basically, you need 4 leadership activation. Okay, and then from there, you can generate Captain America on whichever click number. Okay, so it's really good. I would have just wanted that you're able to uh, activate him not just with a successful leadership role. Okay, so it would have been better if like you can attack this one and then you're somewhat breaking the ice when you attack this terrain as a friendly character. Okay, then just to hasten the activation. Okay, but it is what it is. So on click number 5, he comes in at click number 7. Okay, and then all the way to click 12, if you're able to reach that, he comes at click number 1. Let's take a look at the corresponding figure. You can see the sculpt here. Okay, majestic, even with seaweeds all around him. Has the Avengers and Defenders team ability, Avengers, Invaders, Past Soldier keywords, a trait, My Trusty Shield, energy shield deflection. When Captain America hits, after resolutions, give each hit target an action token, so a bonus action token for all of your attacks. A special attack power, I almost forgot myself. When Captain America attacks a character, he shares a keyword with, modifies attack plus 2. Wow. So pass is very strong. Avengers, of course. So yeah, that plus 2 can really come in handy. And a special damage power when Captain America throws his mighty shield. Once per turn, when Captain America hits with a ranged attack, after resolutions, he may make a ranged attack against an opposing character within 3 squares of the hit target regardless of range or line of fire. So he does have 3 range. So but when he hits, he can attack another one. It can be the same character, I guess, or it can be anyone from the within 3 of that character. So it's like bouncing off your shield to your hit character. Okay, so he starts off at running shot with that special attack and damage powers, and then at the middle he becomes a close combat expert guy with charge, and then at the end he goes back to being a running shot leadership figure. Okay, so 70 points. Yeah, that's Captain America from the ice. Okay, so not a lot of leadership except for clicks number 6 and 7. I would have loved the special damage to have also leadership or grants him leadership, but it is what it is. So take note as well that he has the Avengers team ability. So aside from the plus 2, if he's attacking somebody with the shared keywords, he can also select that character's team ability to gain one more attack for a 14 attack total with 4 damage and possibly again adding an action token. Okay, so 70 points of goodness, and you can get him for free if you're able to uh, generate him from the ice. So for sure, you're gonna need to build around Captain America. You need to wait a little while, perhaps a lot of leadership in your team for faster activation, and hopefully you can get him in click number 1 and he can just own people. What do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments on builds that you've done for this figure. And again, thank you for our good friends in WizKids for sending the product. And until next time, bye!